If you spend your attention on negativity, you start thinking negatively. If you spend it on comparison, you start feeling behind. If you spend it on distractions, you start feeling stuck. Welcome back to my series called Currencies of Life, and in today's episode, we'll be looking at the currency called attention. How many times have you actually sat down to do something important and ended up on your phone without even realizing it? You didn't plan it, you didn't decide it, it just happened. That's attention being pulled away. And the scary thing is, it feels small in the moment, but later on, it compounds to something really big. And what I've realized is, what we spend our attention on starts shaping our thoughts. If you spend your attention on negativity, you start thinking negatively. If you spend it on comparison, you start feeling behind. If you spend it on distractions, you start feeling stuck. But if you spend it on growth, goals, or your skills, your mindset shifts slowly. And when your mindset shifts, your action also shifts. And when your action shifts, your life changes gradually, or your results also change. It's that simple. And as humans, we all get distracted. It's normal, but we cannot pretend it doesn't matter because attention is so powerful. It decides what becomes bigger in your mind, and the more you look at something, the more important this thing feels. And if you spend most of your attention focusing on other people's lives, you feel like yours isn't enough. And remember, comparison is a thief of joy. If you spend most of your attention consuming instead of creating, you feel stuck. And it's not because you're incapable, it's just because your focus is everywhere else except where it has to be, which is yourself. When you learn to control your attention, you learn to control your direction. And when you learn to control your direction, you start living your life with purpose and not just living it by accident. Your attention is your currency. Protect it like it matters, because it does. That brings us to the end of this episode. And in my next episode, we'll be looking at the fourth currency, which is discipline. Stay tuned. Bye.